Want to know what's better than therapy? Dogs, of course. Let's talk about mental health, because somehow, despite all the meditation apps, breathing techniques, and expensive candles, humanity is still collectively falling apart. And when I say falling apart, I mean anxiety, depression, burnout, rage blackouts in the toothpaste aisle, and that's just me on the Tuesday. But there's one glorious, loyal, farting miracle that might just be holding us all together. Dogs. Yeah, not yoga, not herbal tea, not even a relaxing mandala coloring book that makes you think you're hallucinating in the geometry class. Dogs. You know, those creatures who can't say existential crisis, although I'm sure somebody will make a video that looks like they're saying it, but they do know when you're having one. And the science backs it up. When we hang out with dogs, pet them, cuddle them, or even just look into their glorious, soft, slightly confused eyes, our brains release oxytocin. Yeah, that's the hormone that helps us bond with others and feel loved. Basically, dogs are walking, barking antidepressants with better side effects. Seriously, yeah, your oxytocin goes up. Your cortisol, the nasty little stress hormone, that goes down. Serotonin, happy brain juice, up. Heart rate, calmer. Blood pressure, down. Honestly, if you made it into a pill, the drug companies would be selling it for like $5,000 a month and warn us it's going to cause sudden death, nosebleeds, or scabs in the groinal area. Instead, you just cuddle a dog. Studies show dogs help with anxiety, depression, PTSD, loneliness, and stress, which, let's be real, is just being alive in 2025. And they're not just helping your average sad adult, which is most of us. They're helping kids in hospitals, elderly people in care homes, frontline healthcare workers, university students, and war veterans. Yeah, war veterans. Come on, if dogs can help with that, they can definitely help you manage to open your email inbox on Monday morning. There was actually a study of over 11,000 older adults, and it found that the dog owners had a lower risk of dementia and a better memory. So if you've forgotten where you put your keys, maybe you don't need another reminder app. You need to get down to the shelter and adopt a four-legged friend, because therapy dogs in hospital, they reduce pain, anxiety, and the urge to scream at someone listening to videos with the volume up in the waiting room. You know who you are. Even kids in emergency departments in one study were less anxious, just 45 minutes after seeing a therapy dog. Meanwhile, yeah, you're still paying for an app that tells you to breathe. It makes sense. When you think about it, humans and dogs have evolved together for thousands of years. We didn't just invent the relationship, we grew up together. Dogs helped us survive, and we helped them survive. They protected our camps, helped us hunt, guarded our kids, and now they lie on the sofa like freelance therapists who take occasional naps. Somehow, even after generations of human madness, plagues, wars, reality television, they still love us. Even if we dress them in tiny hats and put them on our socials. And they do, they still love us. Can't believe it, really. If you've ever been saved by a dog, this one's for you. I know I've been known to spout nonsense from time to time, but this part is real and personal. There was a point in my life when I was spiraling, like really struggling as a teenager. I wasn't funny then like I am now. I know I'm hilarious now, but I wasn't then, no. I was exhausted, actually, homeless, hopeless, and often very scared and pretty much alone. You know what helped me? My dog. He didn't say anything, because really dogs can't say anything, can they? But he didn't have to. He just showed up, sat next to me and looked at me like I mattered. And I believed him, because dogs don't lie unless they want a biscuit. Do you think he was lying? No. I didn't even have biscuits then. They don't ghost you, judge you, or suggest you stop spending money on avocado toast, which wasn't even a thing when I was young. They just show up, and they keep showing up every bloody day. Little heroes they are. As much as dogs help us, though, we have to remember our mental health affects them too. If you're overwhelmed, if your life's falling apart, if you're anxious or struggling, it changes the way you interact with your dog, and they do notice. Studies have shown that poor mental health in dog guardians can cause stress in pets. They don't just sense our moods, they mirror them. So yes, dogs are heroes, but they are also vulnerable beings, and we owe it to them to take care of ourselves and them, of course. That means, first of all, we should have access to affordable mental health care, but that's a whole nother issue. What we can do is turn up for each other, so dogs don't end up suffering from neglect or having to be rehomed or losing their home when the humans can't cope. Dogs did not ask to be our therapists. They just kind of became them for free and for biscuits. They don't even charge cancellation fees. They just give unconditional love and drool and a bit of poop. Okay, a lot of poop. Want my opinion? Yeah, I don't know why I'm even asking, because I'm going to give it to you anyway. We live in a collapsing world with too many billionaires, so many billionaires, not enough serotonin, and way too much doom scrolling. Stop doing it. But dogs, they remind us how to be kind, how to show up, and how to love, even when it's hard. And in return, maybe it's time we started acting like we actually deserve them, because if the last thing holding this mess of a planet together is a dog named Daisy and her tennis ball, then we should all be very fucking grateful. Love your dogs. Love each other. Tell us about how your dog has helped you through the tough times. Put it below. We want to hear your stories in the comments. And if you enjoy what we're doing here, help us reach our first 1 million subscribers by subscribing to this channel. All dog out.